Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So it's Fabulous Friday today and we're going to use 3 fabulous decks of cards. Now the masculines are going through a big release today in their physical self. So feminines, if you're feeling a bit off colour, a bit off balance, a bit nauseous, make sure you're drinking plenty of water today. And I talk about that in the Divine Feminine reading. And the masculines may be complaining today about an icky tummy, they may be feeling sick, they may throw up a little bit today because they are releasing things that need to go. And I talk about that in the masculine message. So we're going to use 3 decks of cards. We're going to use the Messages Through Music Intuitive Oracle, the Dream Oracle, because I know you guys are dreaming about each other right now and you're doing purging in dreams and releasing in dreams. And we're going to bring in the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. The Sufi Wisdom Oracle. These are really powerful decks. So let's see what we need to know. And even as I just said it, I went a little bit woozy there. So the angels say, make sure you're drinking enough water. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the connection today? The energy around the divine feminines and the energy around the divine masculines. What do we need to know? And it feels like tomorrow, it's a new moon, but it feels like there's going to be this real kind of Easter vibe. Even though Easter has been and gone, it feels like it's this newness. So you're going to feel better tomorrow. I just feel it, okay? It's going to be an exciting day and an exciting weekend. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection? The energy around the divine feminines. Look how they're jumping out there. And the energy around the divine masculines. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Thank you. The energy, please, around the connection. The energy around the connection. Got a life and a mind of their own, these cards. What's the energy around the connection? The energy around the divine feminines. And the energy around the divine masculines. What do we need to know? I'm going to keep shuffling for the masculines. Again, when I'm feeling, when I'm doing these cards is, my ring wants to come off. Now, whenever I pick up on this, it's a big sign about marriages ending, rings coming off the fingers, so they can be put on the right finger. Which I mean yours, not the right finger, the correct person's finger. So if your ring starts falling off today, and you're not sure what's going on because it fits perfectly like mine, and your masculine is married or in a relationship, it's a huge sign of karmic change. So the energy around the connection today, from the moment that you were born into your human body, you are seeking out your twin flame. You exist to shift consciousness within each other and the world. So you're being reminded today about your mission, that there's a reason that, you belong together, that you've signed up for this journey for a reason, to come together to help the world, because we're moving towards a better time, towards a golden age, and we have to be prepared for that. That's why there's all this chaos. There's a divide between good and evil. There's a divide between what we are focused on, which is good, good things, or are we focused on fear? So there's a divide in the world. So we are part of the solution, not part of the problem. That's why things don't serve you anymore. You don't want to watch the news, or if you do, it brings you down, or you get a weird vibration. It's why you don't want to, pay attention to swearing or negativity or things that drag you down. You want to be focused on love and power and strength. And that's because that's your mission as a light worker. So that also means the masculine is moving into that energy too, which really resonates with the energy we've spoke about in the masculine reading today, about this detox, this cleanse. He's going through a toxin-free energy where he needs to release things that don't serve him anymore, like alcohol or smoking cigarettes or vaping or, a specific drug or, maybe prescription medication or anything that isn't serving his soul. It's now feeling toxic to him. So he's releasing this because of the mission that you guys have. So it says, from the moment you awaken to this truth, nothing will be the same again, and you will both fight for this love. This is one of those moments. So you're both going to fight for this love. You're both going to stand up and express yourselves and tell the world what's going on. And it says, alien, accept that you are an unreplaceable, spectacular phenomenon. Okay? And it says, unexplainable. It's something new and different. You realize you're not just a human being. You are an alien. You are of source. You have come down from heaven. You are what you may class as a Pleiadian, a starseed, wherever you feel that you are originating from, you are source. So really you are an alien on this planet because you are just inhabiting it for a small amount of time. And you're learning to move through and out of your inhibitions. So that's why when the masculine sees you, he sees you as somebody different than all the others. Someone different, you're like an alien. Because that's your power and your light. So you have this light in you. This light that shines bright for all to see. And that's not of this world. That's out of this world. So you're being reminded that you're out of this world. And that's how your divine masculine sees you. And that's why this love is out of this world. It can't be explained with the mind. That's why people who aren't involved in the twin flame journey don't understand the twin flame journey, because it's out of this world. So you're being reminded that, you are like an alien, and that's okay. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be special, because you are special and unique. There's nobody like you. And we've got willpower. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress levels. Willpower, what does that mean? It means remember that let the masculine take the lead. Let the masculine contact you. Do you. And willpower is also, things that we can't do ourselves. So in other words, it takes willpower to give up smoking cigarettes or quitting an addiction. But when we try and do it by willpower alone, we sometimes fail. We need assistance from above, because there's something bigger than us that's got us. When I quit smoking, drinking, and red meat and caffeine all at the same time when I was 30, I couldn't do it on my own. I tried and I couldn't do it. I called on the angels and they released it all, and I've never craved them since. Not even at Christmas. I don't even think, just love a Baileys, or I just don't want it. It's repellent to me. I'm not interested in those things at all. So, if you're thinking right now, I wish my masculine would just quit alcohol, or wish he'd stop smoking those cigarettes or smoking weed or whatever he's doing, call on the angels to be with him, to help him through this powerful time, because he's going through a cleanse. So whatever you're thinking of, I wish he'd stop doing that, he's stopping doing that. Okay, it may not happen straight away, but his body is teaching him a lesson right now. His body is saying, that isn't serving you anymore. You have to stop. You have to stop putting those things into your body that aren't serving your body. And he'll do it for an amount of time, and then he won't be able to take it anymore, and he will stop. And if you want to stop doing something yourself, Divine Feminine, if you go to the playlist section, you'll find a power cleanse with Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Nathaniel, where they will release any addiction from you, and they'll heal it for good. And trust me, it works. It takes more than willpower. Willpower is good, and that's where we find our strength, but it's boosted and it's kind of energized by the power of heaven. So we may think that we're doing it by ourselves, but really we've called on the angels, and they are buoying that faith and giving us that strength and that power. It's like we get that superhero. And they're also showing me like broccoli in this and green vegetables. And sometimes it takes willpower to eat better. We think, I'll wait until I get home to have that food instead of going for a takeaway, or, we have to cook the meal. Sometimes George will say, shall we just have a takeaway? And I'll say, no, we've got food in, let me just cook it. So it's about actually having that willpower to actually do what you want to do, and not letting the ego take over and say, it'll be okay, just have a takeaway, just do it today, do that tomorrow, give it up tomorrow. So it's about listening to your own inner voice, not that ego. So willpower will reduce stress levels when you focus on what's good. So this is what's currently going on. And the masculines are being guided to quit anything that's toxic to their soul. So let's do the feminine energy next then. Feminine, we've got love is power and you belong together. Now you're being reminded of that. So if anything is bringing in doubt or struggle, remember love is power. Use that as an affirmation. Love is power. We belong together. The power of love conquers all things. It allows fear to be replaced with faith, and it creates magnificent change. This is a reminder that the love that you share with your twin flame holds that power. So remember, this love is unbreakable. It's eternal. From the moment you were born into this body, you've been seeking each other out for your mission, for your relationship, for your life. And you belong together. And this love can conquer anything, any karmic situation, any difference between you, any separation. It's all falling into place. And we've got celebrity. Now, this is really interesting because, first of all, some of you watching are involved in celebrity connections. You know, your masculine may be a celebrity. And you may think, is that ever really going to happen? Is our love going to conquer the fact that they are out there in the world and he may not be aware of me? Of course he's aware of you. You are his twin flame. And this is saying to any celebrity twin flames watching, trust the love, because love is power. Love conquers all things. Love will find its way. It's very powerful. And it says, shine like the star that you are. So you're being reminded, no matter what type of connection you are in, celebrity or otherwise, that you, divine feminine, are a star. And I love that because today we got the starfish in the feminine message. So shine like the star that you are, and the universe will take care of the rest and create the way, no matter what. So if you're stressing out, maybe, you know, someone in your family has said there's no way you're going to end up with him or her. You know your truth. You shine bright because to your twin, you are the brightest star in the sky. And we've got ocean. And this is also about love conquering things. I feel what these cards are showing is what this love will conquer. So you may think, well, my masculine's a celebrity. How are we ever going to be together? Love conquers all. Love finds its way. Maybe you think, well, there's an ocean between us. There's distance between us. How are we ever going to be together? Love conquers all. The universe will create the way. It says, go with the flow and flow with the glow. Love it. So go with the flow. Trust this journey. The universe has got you. And flow with the glow. That means the more you shine, the more you glow, and the more the masculines grow. Very powerful energy. And we've got listen to advice. So feminines, listen to the advice of this reading. That's what's going to move things forward there, things revving up. Because the angels are giving you the right advice here, the right guidance. It says guidance is reminder. It's a reminder to you of your truth, but it's given to you and it's needed to cross the ocean of life. So it's a reminder of what you already know. You already know these things inside when you close your eyes and tap in with your truth. But this guidance is needed to cross the ocean, to make things happen so you don't give up and you trust in the love and you believe and have faith in this power because love conquers all things. So for the masculine, we've got, you know that this is it. Now, how powerful is this when last night's DM to the F reading, he said, this is it. That's it. You know, I love you and that's it. It's like he's saying there's nothing more that I need to say because love is power. Whether it was last night's reading or the night before, again, I've done so many readings, I lose track, but the masculine is saying, this is it. They give me that song, this is it. I think that's Danny Minogue. This time I know it's the real thing. So you know that this is it. This is the masculine. You have found your true love and you feel on every level that you are truly meant to be together. See how the cards mirror? It's called parrot guidance. It's how we know it's true. It's repetitive. It's the angels saying, McFly, is there anyone in there? Are you listening to this truth? Let go of fear. Let go of doubt, it's illusion. Yes, this is real, and your twin flame knows it too. You are their one. You are their one. Regardless if there's an ocean between you, an age gap, a celebrity difference, you are one. And look at this ceremony. So again, love conquers all ceremonies, all vows, all previous promises. The rings are coming off. So the ceremony could be the marriage, in the way that the fact that your masculine is married. Let me just move my wig up there. We have to adjust things. Things have to be adjusted, yes, but they will always work out. And it says, look how far you've come, but they're saying again, let love flow and honour how far you've come. So honour this connection, okay? Obviously, I'm moving my ear for a reason, so listen, okay? Ears are connected with communication. We have to listen. And sometimes we have to move things out of our life to listen because there's too much distraction. There's too much noise. And that's what the masculines do when they have quiet time. When they go within, they need time to process and understand. So the masculine right now is honouring how far he's come. So be proud of your divine masculine, divine feminine, because he's come so far. And we've got car. I love this. He says, get into the driver's seat of your life. Now, this really resonates with me and my twin flame, because my twin flame, George, learned to drive this year. And he learned to drive very quickly, and we now have a car. So this is also about movement, and cars were speeding up earlier in the reading. The sun's just come out. So again, he will find his way. He's going to drive to you. He's going to move to you. So whether you see this as him actually getting into a physical car to move over land to get to you, or you see this as him getting into the driving seat of his life, he's making it happen. Look at the sun, blinded. Even when he seems to be blinded by your light, he's being guided to you. And it says, get into the driver's seat. Be the star of your own show. Move forward. And we've got work of art. It says, be the portrait of divine beauty. And you are divine beauty, divine feminine to your twin. He's saying you're just so damn beautiful. So you are a work of art to your twin. You're perfect just as you are. They know all the contours of your face. They know the shape of your body, the smell of your skin, the smell of your scent. They know all of you because you are a work of art to them. And again, this could be about an artist. If you're thinking, well, my masculine is a famous artist, he could be an artist, he could be a musician, he could be a singer, he could be an actor, whatever they are, whatever their art is, love will find a way. And it's time to play. Make time to dance and play. So the masculine wants to take time to be with you, to have playtime with you, to dance with you, to have more fun. Life's been way too serious lately for the both of you. And he's saying, I want to make time to bring us together. The masculine could be a dancer. Maybe you were a dancer. This is about play, theatre. So I definitely feel acting connected with that celebrity card. So this is the masculine saying, I don't want to act anymore a part in my life. I don't want to play a role in my life where I'm not happy or I'm not satisfied or I'm not the leading role. I want to take control. And they may be the leading role in their own life, in their job or whatever they are doing, but they don't feel satisfaction. And they give me that song, I can't get no satisfaction. He gets satisfaction with you. Open mind. So the masculines are opening their minds. I replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. A new cycle. This new moon is bringing with it a new cycle. That's why they're closing out the old today. That's why they're releasing. They may not be very physically well. They are releasing things. So again, remember, drink more water. So this message today is saying to you, regardless of what the circumstances are or the situation, love conquers all things. You belong together. Now is the time to believe it and you will achieve it. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.